All right, thanks for hanging in there, guys. We had a technical difficulty there, and we are back up again. Yeah, and we're back up again. Great. Appreciate that. Yeah, the computer restarted, so that makes it hard to stream without a computer.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird that way.
Oh. Does like the computer like handle the stream most of the time?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Unless you give it a good kick,
Generally.
Yeah.
unfortunately. I gotta be careful. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be careful too.
okay. We've got, yeah, just don't kick that.
Not
Cord.
kicking.
And, all right, we're good. Okay, welcome back. You guys heard all the intros before. When we put this up on YouTube, we'll splice it back together. In the meantime, let's get started. We are traveling today. Last time we were over on this side of Acroa. You guys were up here by Lee Gate. And we're going to be heading down towards Palwatch, where you guys will stop by and catch up with Tobias and pick him up for your trip down to here, the Dark Forest. How's that go? How's that go, Sully?
Not very well. I mean, we have a long walk. Remember, it's quite a few days, right?
It is.
Down to Palwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, so the whole walk down to Palwatch, Sully has been pretty quiet, a little bit jarring, and like defensive. And anytime someone like asks him questions, he just kind of like pointedly like says something passively aggressively back and rides away on Marty, muttering something about how the grass never grows beneath the shade, and just he's pretty sad. He's pretty scared.
It's always green on either side, though.
Other idioms that we won't understand.
Huh?
Other idioms that we won't understand, but are very deep.
Each mushroom wears a different hat.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jen tries to console him, but
When you get to Palwatch, by this time Jin is left, right? What's Jin going off to do?
yeah, one of the nights where we're resting. I actually wrote the short story of what happened, of the vision that he saw, and it's long. I won't read it. But basically, he gets a hint, a rather pointed hint from his father, who he has not seen since he was a very small boy, in a vision basically telling him, you've learned where your forefather is, you need to go see him immediately.
Gotcha.
And so Jin basically packs up quietly and leaves a note on just where he was sleeping, basically telling the vision that he saw, and apologies to everyone in the group. But he makes a point for Kelvin's father. He will send word when he reaches Kelvin.
Okay.
So
Perfect. Recton is very happy about that, and glad that somebody's going after him. Are we bringing Recton along with us tonight? Jared's not with us, so it's up to you guys.
We can. I mean, do you want to?
I
feel like we have a lot of
never
time.
looked at. Yeah, I think we're okay
Okay.
without it.
Yeah, I agree.
In that case, I would think he's still looking for his son. He will probably hang out here near the wall and wait for news for him to come back.
That makes sense.
Sound good?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. In the meantime, you guys have traveled down to Palwatch and stopped to check in. Eddie,
Yeah.
checking in on Tobias and see how Intrepidus is doing down there.
Come on, we kind of roll right into that part of town and look it up. And is it still in the same place, or the base of operations still in the same place?
yep,
Okay.
same building.
All right. Well, I walk in like I belong to be there. You know?
I drag my feet in behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, cheer up, Sully. You're okay.
As the door rings, you just Sully, you hear heads up, and suddenly two things hit you in the head.
What?
Ow! Oh my. What are they?
They are a pair of gloves of thievery for you that Tobias has made for you.
Wow.
Hey, Sully.
Hey, Tobias. Walks over and gives him a hug.
I hope you cheered him up.
I was
think you
just gonna
probably
say,
did.
Yeah, probably made his day.
I ruined him, or
Nope, yeah,
made him better,
don't let
but-
that fool you.
I'll be
Yeah.
back. I'll just
Even better
walk
advice.
outside
Oh, wow.
and I'm gonna go pick some pockets. No.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
That's kind of what I thought he
Try
was
those
gonna
out.
Yeah.
All right. As what would Eddie want to know about how Intrepidus is being run?
Yeah, just so yeah. How many recruits do we have, and are we bigger than Action Force yet? Oh, and how has our deal with
As far as I know, our
The chain breakers.
What was his name?
Yeah.
I'm blanking on our contact. What's his name in the pub across the street?
Oh, I'll look him up.
What's his
Yeah.
face?
Yep.
As far as I know, he's keeping his end of the deal. Yeah.
So we still got money coming in, and they're not trying to crush us out like
Yeah.
they were
In
before.
fact, things have been better
Oh, good.
since negotiations. For the most part, the chain breakers have ignored us, which is good.
Yeah.
Ignoring at this point is good. I've got about 10 men on various off missions.
Oh, that would be Mandor.
Mandor, that's right.
Mandor.
Mando.
I was watching a lot of
Mando
Disney
keeps us
Plus
busy.
back then.
Right. Yep. And as a matter of fact, the beacons have something to do with us, don't they?
Yeah, actually they do. We actually we're headed back through here because we need to go see a tree. At least that's what we've come to find out anyway.
I point
And that's
toward
why-
the direction of the forest. That tree.
Is there a tree out there?
I presume there is.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Eulis of the Dreamers Conclave hired us to go check it out.
Oh, is
So-
that something that just came in? So we're kind of fortuitous that we're coming
Yeah,
this
we're
way.
we're getting paid for this.
All right. I'm not gonna complain about that.
They're incredibly unsure what this means. Especially the Dreamer doesn't know what it means. So we gotta go see what, if anything, over there is lying in wait. Because here in Palwatch, things have not been pleasant since that happened, especially with the more nature-minded folk. Nothing's emerged out of there yet, but we're going to go see if we should, if Palwatch needs to be worried about anything out there.
Okay. We could definitely take a look. While we're around here,
Okay.
Eddie would like to pick up just a couple of spell components, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just take the gold deduction and kind of throw them in.
All right.
So, nothing huge, but just a couple of small things.
Okay.
You know, just a revolver and a musket and
Yeah,
an automatic fire.
No. Like a little silver unicorn, things like that. Yeah.
All right.
So.
Silver foxes and silver unicorns. This is a good night.
Go ahead and spend whatever you
Okay.
need to pick up your supplies. Anybody else you want to check in with here as far as
Does Tobias have? I picked up some potions actually as I was exchanging them for gold, so I've got those two. Does he have? Right now I've got 27 gold.
okay.
Plus or minus, I'm not sure. Setting where that should be.
We can figure that out at the end. That's
Okay.
all you'll need. You won't need anything tonight.
No.
As far as I don't think you need anything unless you're gonna try and bribe some squirrels or something.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I don't know how
maybe
squirrels
maybe
like
prep
gold.
for that.
Okay. I will
Although,
pick up some
I do lean over to Eddie when he comes back from shopping,
Mhm.
and I toss him a small black sphere with about that much of a fuse on it.
Okay.
It's called an alchemist's doom,
Oh, okay.
and if we need to light something on fire, I figure you and I might have some fun.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it isn't it?
That's a really good name.
It's
All right.
fantastic.
Make a pickpocket check.
So it's alchemists.
Alchemist's doom.
Sleight of
DOOM.
hand check.
It's a good old 2d6 fire grenade.
Oh no!
What's your sleight of hand right now?
It's high enough. It is definitely high enough.
So
What's
you
your
get
bonus?
A +5 bonus to Dex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 28.
28.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
That is
Thank you
With
so
the
much.
28, I'll
Yep.
roll some d10s. How about that?
that is a pretty unfair right now.
That's a good one.
You come out with, after about 15, 20 minutes, you've got a purse with about 41 gold in it.
When you do come back from shopping, I'm sitting in the corner of the shop going,
Enjoy.
With your invisible gloves.
He's got that
How's
rush.
those gloves treating you there, Sully?
I am so happy.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Best thing. I don't know why we don't come back here more often. Tobias can just hook us up all the time. I don't think we even need to leave. This is a good vibe right
Yeah.
here. We can stick around, help Tobias make some more stuff.
Hey, just
steal some more
remember, you
things.
know, you've come into a little bit of good fortune. Make sure you spread that around, man.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Here, I give you 3 gold.
No, maybe to somebody, and I just kind of close your hand and push it towards you and say, maybe find somebody who needs it. And then I'll just walk off.
Nice.
Tobias, does 8 have any money? Does 8 have money?
She doesn't. Don't tell her she should.
There's so many rules to giving things away. Oh my gosh.
No, you just hear this this chipper little voice from inside my armor go, "Ooh, gold! I like gold. Can I have some gold?"
Yeah.
It's like,
Marty, do you want
Ace, you're fine. Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Marty, do you want some gold?
Does Marty want
Yeah.
some gold? Marty will sniff at it and then kind of turn his nose up to
One
it.
of those tired lion yawns. Like,
Yeah.
Sully, I'm not going to be able to take care of you forever. One day you're going to need to pay for your own expenses. I mean,
Marty kind of growls and in a growly voice in your head says, "If I can't eat it, I don't need it." What does Marty sound like?
that was perfect,
Says,
Marty.
"I can't
Yeah.
eat it. I
Speaking
don't
in
need it."
rhymes, I couldn't be more proud. That was good. Gosh dang
I
it.
better
Now
not have to
he
keep
owns
talking.
That's
Going
gotta
say, yep.
you set the bar.
Yep.
You did it to yourself. I'm
I-
sorry. Okay.
We're
No,
all-
Sully gives up. He's just gonna hang on to the 41 gold.
Okay.
Until I guess someone needs it.
No. Oh, Tobias says, "Yeah, I'll probably end up."
All right.
Tobias-
But I'm good now. Yeah.
So, was there any reason that we got these after you come in again?
Yes, of course.
We aren't planning on going anywhere, so we can just kind of stay in town and help you do whatever you need to do around here. We don't need to venture off or do any adventures or anything like that. We're good for the next little bit, for like another couple months or so. We can just stick around in town.
Well, no, we actually do need to get
Well,
into
the Dreamers
forest.
Conclave gave us 2 weeks to get this solved. Unfortunately.
What solved?
The beacon in the forest.
So we have a location as to where that might be?
As far as we're aware, no. Just from where the beacon shot up.
Well, wait. They don't want to go into the forest, right?
No, that's why they're sending us.
We don't want to go into the forest, though.
Yeah.
The forest does not want us in it.
We do need
Yeah.
we do need to venture in the forest and find out about this beacon. But do we have a heading even, or is it just in the forest?
That way. Yeah.
Uh,
Unfortunately, as far as we're aware, wherever the light came from, we got a good beat on it, but
Okay, so
Nothing
somebody
specific.
does have a general direction.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the forest doesn't want us there.
I imagine it doesn't.
That's okay. I keep finding the places that I feel I need to be the most, or where I'm least wanted, maybe, by certain individuals. That's a good thing.
But if it makes you feel any better, we've got some help. And I bring in our friend here.
I mean, I'm kind of just dressed this. I'm kind of just appearing as the same gnome as Sully like knows.
The same gnome?
The same one.
What do you mean?
The same
Oh,
one.
the same. I gotcha.
The
Okay.
same one. Like, oh, fancy seeing you guys here again.
Wait, what? No, not you again. And then
He comes at a good price.
You need the help?
no, we're not. We don't need any help because we're not going anywhere.
Sounds like you don't want
Actually-
help, but you need it.
You seem to know the situation a lot better than we do. So
Yeah, I guess that's what scares me. But
what should we be looking for? Or what should we be looking out for?
Yeah, but hey,
There's a little more.
Sully,
He's a little
remember,
more.
since the last time you came through here, I mean, we killed a dragon, man.
Kelvin killed the dragon.
Well,
Yep.
We don't have Kelvin.
it was a team effort. Now, don't give all the credit.
Well, you did a lot too.
I mean, no. When
You hear-
Mr.
you hear a tiny-
Recton's around,
you hear a
that's
tiny
when it
voice
was
from
all
inside.
help.
Right.
But I mean,
Exactly.
don't put your part down. I mean, you flew around. It was some cool stuff.
You hear a little voice from inside my armor. You killed the dragon? Tell me the story. I
Oh,
want to know.
yeah, that's a
You
whole
know
different thing.
Yeah, I'm actually a little interested in this also.
Yeah,
I mean, hey.
on top of the Harbinger's Hammer, we met part of the first wave of what we're trying to stop here. That's why it's so important we go into the forest.
Yeah, it might have some connections to what I'm trying to investigate. Personal thing I'm trying to look into.
Are there druids waiting for us there?
I can't imagine I'd be surprised if they were.
I think that Zayato's probably been in the forest a couple of times, and right
Yeah.
now, up to now though, you've probably come up pretty dry as far as getting information out of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't imagine I'd be surprised
maybe,
to see.
Maybe with Sully you might have a little more luck.
I can't imagine
not.
they'd be surprised to see me again.
Yeah.
But
So with both of your knowledge of the forest, is there a location or a place that your mind goes to first that
I've
you would
been
think
com-
would be
that's what I've been trying to investigate for a little while, and I've been coming out dry.
okay?
Unfortunately.
So no locations at all that have stood out. How would you?
Not that I know of.
There's a tree there.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go there.
But what?
It's sacred to the people of the forest. If we go
Sure.
there, we could be in a lot of trouble.
See, here's the thing, though. Yes, we shouldn't be there, but we need to be there. If it
They
hasn't-
need us to not be there, though, so it's a conflict of interest, and if we get in a fight, my money's kind of on them.
Is there?
See, at that
where are
point,
now?
we
Where
can
are now?
fix
At
that.
the-
Powatch, I think.
Powatch.
We're at the
Yeah.
we're at the Intrepidus
Mhm.
hideout.
Yeah.
So is there like a table?
Sure.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
There's a
if
conference
you know
room.
where the tree is,
Eddie,
Yeah.
will just sit,
Table.
Eddie
I'm-
sits down on the table and gets out chalk, and he starts drawing a big 4-leaf clover.
Mm.
Okay, and then he gets out this little silver unicorn he just acquired today, and he sets it in the middle.
Nice.
And he takes his coin and he just spins it across, and as it goes across and hits the unicorn actually disappears, and the coin stops on an edge.
What?
And Eddie asks, is the tree that Sully speaks of where we need to go? And I cast divination.
The coin spins around the unicorn 3 times. And in your mind, that means YES.
I think it's pretty clear. Everybody saw it. It
They just went around the
times.
unicorn 3 times.
Yeah.
That means
That means yes.
leave right now.
And then the
No.
unicorn disappears and it dissipates.
sorry, man.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, sometimes
I don't
certain
think
things
it
need
could
to
be
be.
any clearer.
Sometimes certain lines need to be crossed.
Is there anyone we
That's a lot of I think a lot of people say that right before they die. So let's cool the jets just a little bit. I'm just okay. If we're really considering this, let me be open about what I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm great with that.
All right. That forest is full of very dedicated and devout cultists who worship an ideology that I just learned recently is entirely fabricated and false. Now, they are so devout on this that they've developed their entire government system, political function of the tribe around it. And it's directly tied to that tree. And they do not like anybody who comes, I'm sorry, especially Warforged, because you're kind of like the embodiment of everything that they dislike.
True.
So if we just go marching in, they're saying, hey, can we go see
Hey.
the tree? And notwithstanding the fact that, I am the long-lost heir, banished son of the next spiritual leader, we're unlikely to be able to just go right up to the tree and say, oh, this is awesome.
See,
I
Counter
agree.
argument, take my ring, and you'll be able to disguise yourself.
There you go.
So
That's
I work-
actually fantastic.
I also have Cloak of Elvenkind, so I am much better at stealthing than I used to be.
That's good. That is
Considerably better.
and
I
with
made-
with your proclivity to sneakiness and my ability to ask for help in that kind of manner. I
I'm
think
also-
we could. Yeah, I think
I've
we
also
could
got
do
I like to say, a silver tongue.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if we do, I would say we approach by stealth, and if we are denied stealth, we have the silver tongue of
Slightly.
of a local.
Slightly
Do
silver
you
tongue.
still appear as an gnome?
No, because
Even with the
now I'm back to
disguise self?
human.
Okay. Okay.
But that is an option.
It's you don't understand. This is their home turf. You know, we can't just walk into somewhere where they have. They're just. It's scary. It's really scary. And they're
why do you think-
really angry and dangerous people?
Is there anybody you think we should bring with us?
I don't think anyone should go in there.
See, here's the thing. Why do you think we're
Nobody
being asked to this
looks
in the
for
first
chances.
place?
Because fate is cruel and unkind and unforgiving.
You're not wrong. At the same time,
It's where we're going.
You don't have to
That's
tell
where
us
we're
that,
going.
though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will try my best to keep you guys alive, but listen,
if anything,
not
it'll be
gonna-
my job.
if
I'm hired to help keep you guys safe.
if at any point it gets bad, we need to leave. Because if it turns sour, I don't know how long we'll last. This is
Okay,
all I
that's fair.
ask.
Okay, I can make some.
As much information as we can give the conclave.
Yeah, if we could,
That's what they're
if
asking
we
for.
can. When were we thinking of heading off? Tomorrow?
I
As soon
need
as we're ready.
some.
Yeah. I just, if escape is something, I could make a few preparations to make sure that we could, that we have that as a,
Okay.
as a good option.
And if anything, I can go ask the proctor for special tools if we need to make a fast escape. I'm sure
Okay.
there are options.
Hey, on account for this little expedition, you don't happen to have any defensive gear, do you?
I
That
imagine
might
I
be
do.
that might be able to help out, or maybe something to help me get a little around more, either stealthily.
As far as we've got here with the Intrepidus, do we have any magic items on the side?
Let's do.
Could always do an investigation.
you have
Besides what I can
one-
ask the proctor
You have
for.
one item in a closet next to a bunch of strange outfits.
Inspired by our logistics officer.
I was going to say, have you proposed to Tobias the new outfit?
No, not yet.
We'll do that before we
Yeah, we'll
embark.
do that. I actually will adventure in the outfit into the forest,
Oh.
so that might
Yeah.
change the reveal.
It's
As long
appropriate.
as it's not like a little red robe with a hood.
No.
Okay.
No, that's bad luck, I think.
Yeah.
Going into
So,
forests in
yeah,
red
wolves
hoods.
and
Yeah.
That's something I've always heard of. As
I mean,
being
yeah.
bad luck.
I just like my grandma's really averse to them, so I just would really hate trotting
Roll
up to her
a,
house in it.
Roll a D8 for me.
sweet. 7.
7.
And your grandmother lives in these woods? I think it's really bad luck for you to wear a red. That's for sure.
Correct.
Then you are
Um,
kind of screwed, my friend.
Roll a D20 for me.
That's the best.
18.
18.
I mentioned this is something that I borrowed from the proctor.
Wait, quote unquote borrowed.
I mean, I owe him a lot at this point.
Oh, jeez. Hang on a second.
he's the reason we are leasing this building at the moment, so.
Takes me a while to get to page 18. Okay, last time, roll a D20 again.
Sweet. 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the best, I love it.
Oh. Are we rolling on a table and this is the outcome is
Yeah.
laughable? All right.
You
That's the
pull
best
this-
part about tables.
you go into the closet with all of these, and you start pulling aside these strange, colorful uniforms
Yeah.
that you've had made up from sketches that have been sent to you by Eddie so far, and find in the back a hat box.
Ah.
And you bring out this hat box. It's about this big. Like, oh, I guess this is the only thing we have. You open it up and pull out a propeller-topped helmet.
I like
love
it.
That's a propeller helm. While worn, the helm allows its wearer to use an action to cast a levitate spell,
Nice.
requiring no
Nice.
components. The helm's propeller spins and whirs loudly until the spell ends. And each time the spell ends, there's a 50% chance that the helm loses its magic and becomes non-magical.
Nice.
Oh, so sad. So if you like levitating,
Well,
So-
that's actually going to help a little bit, considering if I can get some airtime, and if things get dicey, I can attack from above.
There
All
you
right.
go.
that's
I
true.
like it.
That's true. Go for it.
Okay, so give yourself a propeller helm, and you'll spend the time walking to the forest attuning to it. There you go. All right.
All right, so I'm just put helmet.
Yeah, search for propeller helm
Oh, helm.
under it's a wondrous item.
Very cool. What are the chances on it that it
So
breaks?
it's a 50% chance.
50%
Yeah.
chance. Gotcha.
Typically, it works for a small humanoid, but we'll fudge that one for tonight. So I like it.
Sure.
What's the height
Hey,
limit
is
for
it even-
levitate? Is it?
Oh,
is
yeah,
there
it does.
set feet?
No.
You can keep,
Oh, there is
you
none?
can keep levitating.
Oh,
You just can't
It's
move horizontally.
20,
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just
20
straight up and
feet
down.
a turn.
Yeah.
I think.
yeah. Gotcha.
So however long it lasts, a minute. So
Yeah, you
Yep.
just don't want it to
Run out while you're up.
run out while you're up there.
well,
Well, no, it used to be that you would float down softly. Is that still the case?
Well, in any case, I can
Yeah.
actually
that's
use,
not for the helmet.
if in any case, I can actually use the helmet to get high
Yeah,
up on a
no,
tree
when
and
the-
start
when
and
the
just
spell
start
ends, the
waddling
target falls
around,
gently to the ground if
Yeah.
it's still alive.
have some
Yep.
decent stealth, and just be ready to.
And so it has a 50% chance every time the spell ends. The spell lasts for 10 minutes. So
You do float gently
yeah,
to the ground.
and you float gently to the ground.
Nice.
Yep. Oh,
I
if
forgot that I can
anything,
just mouse over spells now.
Yeah.
oh, it's a
That's
good thing I
nice.
can actually float into a tree, and then from there
you
just
go.
hang on top.
Just remember, it's loud, so let's not use it until it's necessary.
That's true.
Yep.
It is not a sneaky. It's going to sound like a Cessna firing up here, or like a World War
Pretty
II.
much. Yeah.
You're basically the Red Baron.
Nice.
All right. You head down towards the dark forest. As you get closer and closer, slowly you get more and more unsettled. As you near it, you start to recognize some old. I'll just take you on a little tour here, maps wise.
Oh, man.
If you can see the maps now, this is you pass by this kind of outcropping where there's a stone altar built up there, and it's got a statue of Sidra that's started to kind of fall apart.
Due to age or
Yeah, due to
vandalism?
age.
Okay.
Due to age, and probably vandalism too.
Okay.
And
Dang.
around it, you see that it's been kind of replaced with, or put like on the statue and maybe on the base around it, some little totems that are more nature focused. So little animal totems, or a tree, or like a stone acorn or something like that. That type stuff that's been put up around her.
That's so cool. Okay, as we pass it, slowly we'll just take a little bit of a moment to kind of jog off the trail and like hop off Marty, walk up to the stone and try to pick up. Is there maybe a piece off of a dagger of hers from the statue? Maybe a piece of stone that's broken off of?
There's probably some stuff on the ground, or it's
Okay.
old enough that if you wanted to break a small piece off, you could. But if you don't want to break it off, then you could find something around it on the ground.
Yeah, I'll reach down and I'll just pick up a small piece that is broken off and
Okay.
then just kind of hold it in my hands a little bit before pocketing it and jogging back down to the trail.
All right.
What are you guys waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, of course.
Someone's eager to get themselves killed now.
Yep.
Just getting away from this place?
I'm trying to use momentum.
Yes, it's true.
Inertia.
Actually, one of the best
It's
ways
important.
to continue running is just to continue to fall forward
Ah,
and catch yourself.
I like that. I hope
Yeah.
that there's a small pile of leaves at the end of this fall.
Probably not. More like a bunch of more
Talking about the
more
season,
like a
there
bunch of
usually is, so don't worry about it.
more like a bunch of like sharp twigs and sticks.
Not open.
All right, momentum's gone. How about we turn back?
All right. Tell me where you're headed to, Sully? Are you headed to the tree? Or
No.
to the
I know if we go directly to the tree,
Okay.
we'll get in trouble,
All right.
and they'll presume us to be bad. I'm gonna take us kind of at a angle towards the outskirts of the town, hopefully to pass by a patrol, so that they are informed we're there. And we don't look like we're a threat.
Okay. As you get closer to the town, you come by this, on the outskirts of the town, there's a well that you know about. Let's go there.
Well.
As a place to stop and rest and maybe refill your water pouches and such.
And I will tell you, as soon as we need to go full stealth mode, let me know and we can begin really sneaking.
Not right now. They'll see us if we try to sneak.
Okay.
How do you know?
I grew up here. I know.
Maybe we're just bad at sneaking around.
Oh, Snowy's gotten practice.
That's pretty good.
And I think that Zeato would probably recognize this town area. Like you've probably been around here, and why don't we have him make a history check, just to see if he remembers.
This is one of my bad rolls.
Oh, okay.
13.
13. All right. You start to remember coming this direction. You had heard about a town that was out here, and it hits you just as you see who's in front. Is Sully in front?
I would assume so.
Okay. Just as Sully is like pushing apart these branches of this brush, it says, "Yeah, it's just down this way," and you have this memory of, "Oh, no, I know this place."
I'm like
And this was
skedaddle stealth.
not a great place.
I'm gonna stealth.
So I will give you a chance to warn or sneak away. Is that what you're gonna do?
Like-
Try and hide?
I'm gonna hide first because
All right. Make a stealth check then.
knowing them, they're already a little bit ahead. They're gonna see me just go.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Or not.
It's a total 8.
Oh, that's not great. So as you come, so Sully, let's see if we're updated. Yeah, there we go. You push into this.
But if that doesn't work, zzz,
So you push into this area where you know you can stop, and you're close enough to the town that you might be able to learn some stuff, but far enough away that this was an old place anyway before. As you push through now, you find a scene out of a nightmare. The structures that were here before, where people used to bring their animals or just wait and rest here, are now mostly grown over. And covering everything is a thick film of spider webs over the entire area.
It's
with
a
some
real
ba-
homey here.
with some background noise of that mechanical whirring going on.
Are you headed up to the
I'm
trees?
heading up to the trees already
Okay.
Oh.
because I already remember. Because I'm already getting the idea like, ah, crap, not here again. This is where I barely got out alive last time.
This isn't right.
No?
Okay,
What's,
so we'll put
Are you from here?
It does look a little spooky.
we'll put Zeato up in this tree right up here.
I've been here several times before, but it's wrong. It's like the forest is corrupting even more. I don't like it. We should leave.
If I'm kind of just like talking about if it's corrupting, all the more reason to get to the bottom of this stat. Last time
No.
I was here, it was not this bad.
No, this is much worse than what you remember.
It was
But-
not this bad last time I was here. This is about 5 times worse now.
But you do remember getting chased away by this.
But what?
Oh,
Where is it? Is it in the chat?
it is.
on
It's
roll-
on
it's
roll
on
Roll
20.
20. So if you can see on Troy, you got it up
It's
on
a
your screen.
very large
don't think I
blue
do.
spider. You
Okay.
see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, here.
I need to see it.
No. Thanks. I think that's nice.
Oh, crap. He who runs away lives to run away.
Not sure how that goes, but okay.
And let's roll for initiative.
Gotcha.
And they will also roll a perception check to see who they spot. Okay.
That is a 16.
Right.
These dice, man, I tell you.
Let me see what else I have here for my.
Tobias, it's good to have you back.
It's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
Let me see my maneuvers.
Did you say initiative?
Roll initiative, yep.
Oh, I could have actually used tactical assessment for that crap. I forgot. Oh, good thing I have trip maneuvering and that. And then I have
Remembering
my.
having lost my mind before, I was just about to ask Sully if we should look out for improvements of some kind at this point. but-
The moment,
yeah.
the
would've
moment
been
you heard the
down.
mechanical roaring, you knew something was up. That's all that is. As soon as you hear
Okay,
mechanical roaring.
19. Who beats a 19?
Nobody does, I think.
I have a 17.
Okay.
See, as soon as I got to the
You rolled a
trees,
19
I rate
initiative.
Yeah, I've got 19 initiative.
Okay.
16 is probably the second
16?
highest.
Okay.
See, as soon as I got to the tree where I want to get to,
13.
13?
I cut off the levitation portion.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll that percentile there right now.
Yeah, roll a percentile. You need to get, go above a 50. Or 50 and above.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Oh no, wait,
That's a 1.
that's a 1. That's a straight
Yeah.
1. That's
That's a
dead.
beautiful.
Just a straight one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled a
so
straight.
beautiful.
I rolled a
Alright.
straight zeros and then the 1. Oh no, 10. I rolled
it.
it.
Fires up.
Yeah,
and,
it's a 1.
And as you get up to the top of the tree, it starts sputtering just as you reach the branch, and you're able to just grab onto the branch just in
And
time.
I'm like, ah.
That's why Proctor Yolis gave it to me.
And I just like yoinked this back down to Devi. I was like, God damn it! You'd think this would be useful for more than one round.
All right.
Like just have it bonk on Tobias' head. Actually, no.
Tobias is like,
I throw it down to Sully's
I
head.
was in the box.
Yeah.
No, I throw it down to Sully's head.
Makes sense.
Okay.
He did see me walk away with it.
That
That's
thing
probably
looked
why
a
he let
little-
me walk away with it.
Wow.
Makes complete
Damn
sense.
Proctor.
All right.
Yep.
The phase spider crawls up out of the well as it recognizes you, and you actually see it appearing, like its limbs come into existence as it starts to climb out of this well one by one. It's a large monstrosity, in case
Oh.
that matters to anybody.
Hey, guy.
And he will immediately try to.
Stab or
Doesn't need it.
shoot?
He's just gonna try and poison whoever is closest to it, which would be.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Sully right now,
Yeah.
or Marty.
Either or.
Okay, we'll go after Sully. He gets a 22 to bite you.
Ooh, a 22 does bite me.
Okay, and that is 6 piercing damage,
Okay.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw, or take poison damage.
That is a 14.
What?
A 14.
Okay.
Sorry.
14. Yeah.
Different campaign. I'm so sorry.
It didn't work.
That's a
I
different.
didn't know if that was a fail or not.
No, it's a
Okay.
14. Yeah, I don't know if that's a fail or not.
Is that a 1? This is an 11 to beat it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Alright, good.
Survive.
So you take half damage then.
On the poison?
Instead on the poison.
Cool.
That is 7. No pluses on that one. 7 poison damage. That's the half.
Okay, wow.
Kind of wish sharpshooter would have worked with
And
throwing
you are-
knives.
Right.
You don't have ongoing poison.
Oh,
So-
that is good.
Just take the damage.
I would be
You're
so
okay.
very sad if
Yes.
that was what we were
Yes.
gonna get from this.
That's why I took that's why I took the ASI, not the feat.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I got a 5, by the way. I don't know if you.
After it
Tiny little roll.
bites you, it starts spinning and turning its attention to the rest of the group.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's go with, who did I say was next? Eddie.
okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast tongues on myself.
Tongues?
And yes,
Oh,
tongues.
okay.
And then I will speak to as I'm trying to position myself. Am I in its reach, or can I kind of move away from it?
You are in its reach right now, yes.
So if I were to move, then it would be able to attack me.
I think,
so.
yes.
I'm just going to hold up my shield, and I'm going to cast tongues on myself. I'm going to say, "Hold on a second. Why are you so angry?" So if it can speak any language at all, then it can understand me, and I don't know if it is intelligent enough or not. But
Can you understand other languages back?
yes,
Okay.
it's as if we speak the same language if they speak a language.
All right.
I can probably hear it also if it speaks Elvish or Undercommon.
Yeah. In this case, it doesn't have any languages.
Oh, it doesn't.
That it
Okay.
speaks.
Then it's
Yeah.
just useless spell. So
Um,
that's what I do for my turn.
Yeah.
Hang on to it. Okay, that might come in handy later.
Yep.
It lasts. It doesn't cost concentration.
I-
It lasts for. Like,
Anyone, are you speaking in
This-
Gnomish?
it-
I didn't know you know Gnomish.
It doesn't. You know what? It understands language. It's just not going to speak back. It doesn't
Okay.
have a language.
Okay.
However, when you cast that spell, you hear
That's right, we've had this conversation.
you hear a chittering noise. What you heard is a chittering noise before
Mm-hmm.
from the woods back on the far side of this.
Okay.
You suddenly are able to understand that it is the chittering noise sounds more like a woman's voice now, and
From this spider, or
no,
from?
from the other side of the map here.
Okay.
On the far side, in the trees, in the bushes, over here. It's kind of over in this direction.
Interesting.
And that chittering noise is now in your mind is now understandable.
Okay.
And it says, "Kill the small one first." No,
Oh.
it says, "Kill the big ones and bring the small one to me." How about that?
Okay.
Oh.
So that's when, and you were not poisoned, correct? He was not poisoned.
You took poison down, but you
Yeah.
don't have ongoing poison. No.
Okay, so I'm going to actually move myself in and interpose myself between Sully and the spider
Okay.
with my shield, and then that'll end my turn there.
All right. There you go.
Eddie, be careful!
And I'll say, and I'll yell it to Tobias, don't let them take Sully.
Take Sully! Why are they gonna take Sully?
Oh, they want something to do
Also,
with...
I don't think Tobias speaks Gnomish.
He wasn't speaking in English.
Oh, but you have tongues on still, right?
Yes,
So I
yes.
hear my native language.
There you go.
Okay,
Yes,
yes, yeah.
Why are you speaking?
Don't worry, he can understand me.
But I can actually speak Gnomish.
Oh, why? This is awesome.
Yeah.
I love this. Do you speak Gnomish?
Elvish
Elvish.
and Undercommon.
It's all good.
I probably should be speaking Gnomish considering I have the psychic knives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and mostly
yeah.
because the gnomes made me, so.
Makes
There
sense.
you go.
Yep.
That would make
Okay.
sense.
Yep, yep, yep.
Eddie's turn is over. That brings us to back to my things. Ziato.
Since I'm already higher up and they probably can't get to me
Nope.
yet,
Yes.
Drifting.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
You have seen
With-
many spiders crawling up walls before, though.
nope. I've seen them. This is why, this is how I barely get away from them because they had to waste time climbing up. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out a nice little psychic knife shaped as a knight chess piece,
Okay.
and gonna yeet it over.
All right. Armor class is a 13.
Okay, so all I need to do is, where are my attacks? There we go. I just need to roll a 4 or higher.
Oh, okay.
I wish I can crit on an 18.
All right, that's a hit, though.
Right, it's gonna be 1d6 plus 6. And then we're also gonna use the maneuvering. Where is it? The maneuvering. Where are you? The maneuvering attack.
Okay.
So, Sully, get your ass out of there! And I'm also sneak attack, so fun times ahead. Let's go.
Okay.
That is 12, 13 plus 6, so 19 damage. 19 psychic damage.
Cool.
Does that allow Sully to move, I'm guessing?
Yeah, use a reaction to move up to half his movement speed without provoking
Oh.
opportunity attacks. Yes, maneuvering attack is very good.
Wait, I'm supposed to be protecting you guys.
No, they want you.
Why do they want me? Is this the...
Well, they want to kill the rest of us, so don't worry about that.
No! Okay.
Um,
Sully will actually, if that's the case,
I don't
Whoops.
plan on letting
He's gonna-
either of those things happen.
No.
if that's what's going on, Sully's actually going to use that reaction as a thank you and move right to where I just put him closer.
Oh.
He's moving on up.
Gotcha.
Close.
and now bonus action attack. I missed.
Okay.
She's like, great. I'm definitely not used to throwing things from up here.
Yeah, you slip on the branches a little bit.
It's hard.
Like,
Plus that helmet's kind of heavy, so.
I threw it off.
Oh, okay.
I threw it at Sully's head.
You threw it at my head?
Yes.
What? Oh, hey! What?
Okay, so Sully moves back over here.
Yeah.
Just get out of
And
there.
it's Sully's turn.
DM, I'm so sorry. I just realized I didn't roll for Marty.
Oh yeah, roll for Marty.
He is going slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, that,
I'm
that's
fine if Marty goes on your turn too, that's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just
No,
do
that'll work too.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Does can we count 8s as being on my turn?
Yeah,
as well?
just do him on your turn.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
cool. In that case, what I will...
Not that she'll be able to do much, but
Sully is going to continue to, like, get to right here, about.
Okay.
It's okay, just to the other side.
Yeah. It
I
is,
forget-
so, yeah, that's fine. Moving
Okay.
through any of the spider webs is going to be difficult terrain. But
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I should
You
have
still
enough
have
movement to
enough
get
to
there.
get there,
And then I won't move anymore. I forget, we haven't played this so like, are we doing flanking in this campaign, or are
No.
we not doing flanking? That's fine. Okay.
Flanking
in that case,
is-
just to give you your, flanking will give you your
Advantage.
advantage. No, it will give you your sneak attack
Right.
bonus.
Right.
Invade.
Yeah. All right. So then I will do this for flavor and like get on the other side, and I'll have Marty kind of growl it and try to get attention with
Okay.
Eddie standing in front of Marty, and then I will make an attack roll.
Great.
That's right. Sully,
Hey.
give him the old one too. We know how to do this.
Sully,
17.
what did I just say?
17. This is personal.
That's a hit.
Okay. Cool.
Don't matter if it's personal. Our job is to keep you safe.
It really matters if it's personal.
This is not one of those times, Sully.
Not great on the damage, unfortunately. 12, 15, 19, 22 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. I guess I'll just hit it again, if I can. I cannot. That's a miss on me.
Wait, don't you have a +9? Oh wait, you don't have the. It's plus. You have +7 to hit, right?
I have a +8. Yeah.
Sad days.
But it does
And I'll
take the
turn around and look
22
at the
for
woods
first
and like
attack.
peer around. And that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Do you want to make a perception check?
I used my action to attack.
Okay, so no.
Yeah.
All right. You do hear a chittering noise coming from all around you, including the spider itself is making this like. It's just not actual words.
Sure.
Okay. We're at Tobias.
sounds good. Since 8s is kind of, I'm focused. Tobias is focused on the spider. Would 8s be able to do a perception check to see if she can hear any other voices or that
Yes.
source of the chittering? Okay. She's got for perception. She's got a +4. So.
Okay.
Woo, that's a nat 20.
Was Marty making an attack?
Yeah, he would have, but I forgot him. So
Okay.
You could have him aid you and give you advantage,
I could do that as well.
just as a.
Yeah, next time I will
Yeah.
be sure to incorporate him. I don't want to go back. It's-
8 zeroes in on the noise, the chittering noise, and spots a shadowy figure over in this bush over here.
Ah, gotcha.
So now you know the exact
So we're going up north.
5 or 10 feet of area.
Yep.
That is probably way further out than what I can reach.
Yeah, and she shouts that at me, but I'm focused at the moment. Charging right up to that lovely spider. And oh, and I forgot to mention, Tobias is in brand new spanking armor. He's got this Roman
We
getup
love it.
going on. He's got like the fluff cuffs and like it's full medium armor, and he's got like the Roman helmet with the whole like
Ooh,
fluffy top.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing going
We'd
on.
love to see it.
I
And
love
so, one of the different main differences from his original armor was his left arm is gigantic. It's like boom, just
Oh.
mega like Falcon punch fist. That's where all the Thunder Gauntlet went.
Nice. Nice.
And the right arm is like the right arm is actually like 3/4 shorter than the other arm is, but it's more dexterous and features 6 fingers. So that's kind of fun.
Nice.
So basically, I just go up to this spider and punch it in the face.
You have 6 fingers on your left hand.
Exactly.
Someone's been looking for you.
So much.
I
This is the
love it.
greatest.
And
I can't believe they even talked about
Thunder
you.
No, gosh,
Gauntlet.
no.
That is a
Yeah, did you not hear about Carrie Illis's most perfect tweet ever?
Yeah.
There,
No, what was
there
it?
are a few. There are a shortage of perfect movies in this
Uh-huh.
world. Please do not destroy it.
Yeah, like Top Gun.
Nice.
Like Top Gun. Top Gun is one of those very perfect movies.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Got a 23.
That's a hit.
Yep.
So you smack it with your thunder gauntlets.
My
Yes.
Thunder Gauntlets. Yep. And that's a 1d8. That is a 1d8 plus 2, so 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And he has disadvantage if he tries to
So
attack
smart.
anyone.
Oh,
but
you're
me.
fine.
Oh, okay.
My dice just get away
Until
And,
when?
sometimes.
Is that one round, or is it until the end of your next turn?
I believe it is until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Yes. Start of my next turn.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I will defensive shield to get 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
So I am
Ready.
charged. Just
Okay.
full thing going.
I'm just sitting here like, I want that.
The spider is reeling, and as the electricity shocks go over its body, it spins around and tries to sink its fangs into Tobias. It gets a 20. Oops, that's not the spider.
Are you resistant to poison, or just have advantage?
22.
I am resistant to poison and illness, immune to disease. So, yeah, that hits me.
Okay, so that is a 5 piercing damage, and then make a Constitution saving throw for the
Okay.
poison.
Oh, that's my favorite roll.
You bet it is. Come on.
That is a 25.
So just fine. So you
And just for
only
fun, it's advantage, so.
I mean, if you want to roll a
you
nat
only take
20.
12 poison damage, and then whatever. So minus
12 and
5.
5?
Yep. So 5 for the piercing damage as its fangs sink into you and scratch up your armor, and then the poison that tries to seep into your joints does what did I just say?
Is it 12, so
12.
half that? Or just
Resistance
12?
is minus 5, right?
Is it minus
No,
5?
resistance.
Resistance
should-
half.
Yeah, resistance half.
Why did I think it was minus 5?
Oh,
Probably some
that's
Pathfinder
actually-
stuff.
Yeah, jeez.
So 6.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. The defensive field immediately shuts down.
And then as a bonus action, you see it start to fade away and disappear. In fact, you can't even feel it grappling you anymore.
Gotcha.
Like,
It's doing the phase part of the phase spider.
Yes, and so
like,
now
not
you're
again.
aware that this is a phase spider. And as it phases away,
This is like, great, not again with this thing.
who is looking? So everybody but Sully sees a trio of legs start to appear as they crawl out of this ruined stable right behind Sully. Except for Sully doesn't see it.
Naturally.
Oh.
Are we
He
hallucinating now?
immediately shouts, Sully, look out!
And the spider tries to bite Sully. I was cocked. I should have just taken the cocked 18 and 2 and just taken the 18. A 10. It's just a 10 to
Oh,
hit.
that is a miss.
There you go. All right.
What? Oh. Thanks!
A pair of fangs slam down just next to you as you roll out of the way, and you see this giant spider standing over you.
Is it the same one? Does it have the same wounds, or is it different?
Make a perception check.
My dice.
My forte. A 10.
A
A
10.
gentleman's 10.
You don't see any wounds on this spider.
Face spiders look the same to you.
All face. You're kind of
All
racist
face-
that
yeah, a
way.
little racist. You can't tell the difference.
I'm just gonna.
I'm so
thought it was
racist, it might be
progressive.
losing a limb, but, you know.
All right, Eddie.
Okay, so my turn again.
Yep.
Well, I guess these guys aren't super nice, so I reach into my pocket, throw my coins in the air,
There it
and
is.
purple stars, blue diamonds, red balloons, anyway,
Or your
bunch of stuff
components.
start to fly around me in a 15-foot arc, and I will march forward next to my buddy Sully to give him some defense. So
Okay.
you said it was difficult terrain,
Yeah.
so that's 10,
Just with web,
20,
anything with a web running through it is difficult terrain,
25.
which is a lot of the area you're in right
That's
now.
probably as far as I can go then.
Yeah.
And then I'll
That's close
put
enough
on
to hit
that
him with your.
aura. Do you want me to put on that aura?
Yeah, that'd be
The
awesome.
15-foot
Do
right
that
there.
again.
Nice.
I think you have to.
And then he makes a dex
I can
save.
see it. I don't know if everyone else.
Yeah, we can see it.
So yeah, now it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
As I
Well, at least
move
it doesn't
into
have a
its-
negative, but it gets a 7.
Okay.
Mm.
That is a 15. Is the save, and
Okay.
now it does. Was it
3d8.
3d8?
Yeah.
So we stick 6, 2, 7, so 8, 15 points of
15 on it.
spiritual damage. No, radiant damage.
Spiritual.
As it gets
Yeah.
pegged in all of its eyes by all of just
By
the
all-
horseshoes.
Oh,
Just
that's
the
like,
horse.
Just the horseshoes, smack it in the eyeballs.
so
And
there's
now I'm
like
down to
4 of
just-
them. Just
Okay.
like,
Yeah, do some damage.
All right. The spider reels back. Zeato.
These dang phasing spiders. There's a reason why I barely escaped last time.
It's okay, they stop eventually. It's just a phase.
I don't. You know what, Sully?
Why did that?
You need
take
to
so
get out of your
long?
depression.
Where's
You
the
need
red
to
shot?
you need to get out of this really sad phase you're having.
Yep.
No, this is not a phase. It's who I am.
You still need to get out of this phase. As a 25 to hit.
A 25 is a hit for sure. Now you got
And we're going to go ahead and put a trip attack on it.
Okay.
That's 11, 15, 17 plus 6. So that is going to be 23 points of psychic damage. Needs to make a strength saving throw of a plus my modifier of dex and proficiency. So that's going to be strength save of 15.
It's got an 18. But the psychic damage is enough to send it reeling back and smashing back into the broken walls, and it breaks them down even more as it falls to the ground and turns from a white and blue kind of translucent into just a dull gray solid color.
Okay,
Well, it's just a phase.
alright, so I'm just going to jump down from there at this point with the bonus action dash and just.
Okay.
I'll take fall damage for this. I don't care.
Yeah. You just take 2d6, which would be 7 points.
Don't the webs slow them down?
Are you jumping into the webs?
Boing.
No, I'm trying to go.
I think
Oh,
you
you
should
don't
jump in the
wanna
webs.
do that.
No, I'm not doing that. So 7 damage.
Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna try and scavenge some parts of this because as I'm seeing it, the material from that spider could be very good for some very fun
Oh,
materials.
nice. Okay.
Sure.
Sully, what are you doing?
I'm looking around, I guess. I'm looking around because they said, like, they want to take me, and I feel like the face spider couldn't talk because, you know, it's the spider.
Okay.
So,
Make a perception check, and 8, you can get advantage because 8 knows.
Oh yeah, Ace is now shouting at me and everyone else in the immediate vicinity.
Boy, oh, I got a 19. That's nice. 19.
19.
Wait,
Yeah.
19 plus what?
0.
For perception.
Yeah, I'm not perceptive.
You spot a. Oh, damn. I'm zoomed in too much. Hang on a second. You spot a robed figure. Kind of the bushes rustle, and you can see like the top of a hood of something smallish hiding in these bushes over here.
As small as I am?
Yeah, about as small as you are.
How dare. I'm the small person in this group. Okay.
All right, and Tobias, or just sorry, you can move.
I would like to
Action.
move.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Just kind of not. I'm not going to run towards it, so I'll just move half my movement. But I just want to start approaching it, and kind of puff out my chest,
Okay.
like you attacked me and my friends, and now I am bitter.
Like,
A
aw,
little
you
chump.
consider me a friend? That's touching.
But I just don't want to come as like a threat, like not trying to be actively like I'm gonna fight you, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna come aggressively and talk to you angrily.
Okay.
You know, Karen vibes almost.
You've got a step.
I
to
would
it.
like to
Yeah.
speak to your manager.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a good walk.
Yeah, I'm kinda
That
just-
power walk.
Yep.
I'm
Or you
trying
can-
to just
you should
like.
incorporate that into our costume if you can.
Okay.
And at this point, I tap on my chest and say, "Eights, light it up." And she casts Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay. The outline of this small robed figure is now glowing. Is it got enough range for that? You have to get closer.
It's a 60-foot range,
Okay.
so
Yeah, I'm kind of just mocking Sully when he says it. Like,
mostly
"Oh,
I'm
you
just
think of
doing
me
it
as
to
a
see if there's any
friend."
other spiders.
I didn't
in
say
the area,
it.
so I'm not sure how they work.
I did not
Okay.
say that.
Yeah.
So you
You're
move
like,
this
my
over
hearing
closer.
says
Yeah.
otherwise.
All right.
Cameron
Okay.
said it.
Oh, camera.
Sully did not say it.
Let's do this then. All right. On her turn, she.
When I guess bonus action, I'll put up the defensive shield again,
Okay.
since we're still in initiative mode.
She sees that you've spotted her and sees that she's glowing now.
Don't
and
leave the
steps
confines
out
of the charms.
She steps
Whatever you
out of
do.
the brush
Yep.
and
I'm sorry. I'll come back.
starts. Well, here's the thing. There's still 2 more spiders.
Oh.
So
Oh, I made a big mistake.
she's not worried.
I was gonna say.
I made a mistake.
A spider appears starting to crawl out of this
Well, it's gonna have a nasty surprise waiting for
area here. Yeah, it does appear in the, but that's where I put him. So that's, Eddie's just lucky, or maybe unlucky, because that spider that was over the well also reappears.
Okay. So yes, they both have to make a wisdom saving throw
Yeah.
as they enter it for the first time.
That's a 10
Okay.
and a 16.
And if they save,
12.
12 is a half on the save?
Yep. Half
oh,
on the
actually,
save.
I don't know how phase spiders work, so I don't know if they got hit with Fairy Fire.
They were in the ethereal plane, so they were
what I
not
thought.
here.
Yep.
So plus 6 and plus 12.
No, but at least that one's still targeted on me, so, right?
Wait, the same
Alright.
one that literally
I'm not worried
we
about you.
Oh, no, never mind.
crushed just came back.
The one that you crushed is still dead.
Oh.
The one that was on the well and disappeared
back.
still had some hit points left. So he's coming
All
back
right.
too. And this other one is going to come back, and they're both going to try and take out Eddie.
Let's go.
The first one gets a 12. That's not
That's a
going to
miss.
do it.
Nope.
But the next one gets a 25.
That will do it.
No, sorry. That's a 21. Still going to do it, but my math was way off there.
You got a shield?
I added 4 and then added 4 again.
No, not as
Just for
clever.
fun. Okay.
Sad.
Yeah.
2d8.
Maybe I'll take one level of
It,
wizard.
it was something like
Just for it,
16
just for
plus
shield.
Eddie equals.
It's so
10.
Or take the
Always.
or take the feat that lets you.
Okay,
yeah.
6
Take a
piercing
first level
damage.
spell.
Yes.
If you get bitten from behind,
Okay.
and then
Make a
make a
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw of an 11.
Con save. Let's see.
Oh, you got
It's
that.
+3. 15.
13, that makes it.
Okay.
So you take half of 20.
Ooh.
10 poison damage.
Still.
I know there's like one of those one of those
That's
X touch
spicy.
spells that feeds that let you get one of those certain types of spells.
Oh, I don't think there's one for shield, but there's magic initiate, so you can like
Right.
take a little bit of a dip into another
Let me-
class.
Let me
Yeah,
check
but
what
it's only
type
a-
shield is.
She continues to chitter away from across the way there. And
Can I hear what
you can
she's
still
telling
hear?
him?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
still hear it.
Abjuration.
Like you've got, it's not just a 1 round.
Yeah, no, it's any creature.
Alright.
It lasts for an hour.
Shadow touch.
So
Okay.
any creature that that can speak a language, I can understand.
Enchantment is
What does
something
Fairy
else.
Fire do for
Necromancy.
invisibility?
It doesn't
just
let you
makes
go.
it visible.
It doesn't let you go invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then in that case, she has to try
Look
and
at you.
I know.
run away and
Aids is the-
hide
Aids
on
is
her
the boss.
own. So instead of
She's the
turning
one that's
invisible,
really in
she has
charge
to
of the
get
guild
out.
here.
Oh, I see.
She's gonna do what now?
She was going
Then
to
we
try
should
and turn
start
invisible.
paying her.
I mean,
Fae.
when she has hands to,
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Divination or enchantment for Fey touch.
But
well, when
does
she has the
have-
body,
okay.
she'll be the spokesperson. for
I
the
was
guild,
wrong. It's not
so,
invisibility. It's
yeah.
plane shift that she'll do.
Oh, plane shift.
So-
Gotcha.
Just plane shift.
Yeah, just plain shift.
Illusion or necromancy.
7th. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So she says in this chittering voice, it says, "Finish them and bring him to me." And then she disappears.
Do we
Out of-
recognize her? Who is
Sully would
she?
not recognize her specifically as a person. However,
What?
like you don't see her and be like, "Oh yeah, it's my old friend."
Okay, cool,
what's her
cool,
face?"
cool,
Okay,
cool,
so it's
cool.
not somebody
Yeah.
you know.
All right.
But this is definitely a cultist member.
Sure.
You just don't remember them being so powerful.
Would this be somebody I may have actually come across by accident in my
make a history
investigation?
check. That's a good question because they've been around recently enough since you've been out here.
I'm
History
using one of
again.
my tactical assessments here.
Okay, good.
So that's going to be 2021.
Great.
Nice.
You did hear some rumors of this druid cult being not taken over, but like the leadership of it has recently come under new management of a coven of hags.
Oh.
This is bad. I think we're dealing with a hag, guys.
What?
That might not be somebody you know. That might, at least from what I've been investigating, they've gotten some new higher ups. Some of them being hags.
Okay.
This is pretty bad, actually.
However, she does plane shift away and flees. She doesn't want to face the 4 of you.
As I'm looking at
her friends.
I'm looking at this like,
Gotcha.
because a normal druid should not be able to do that.
Yeah, that's a pretty high spell.
It's a very high level spell, and druids don't normally have the capability to cast that even at that point.
No.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So we got a lot of work cut out for us here.
But you did successfully scare her away. That's the
That's the important thing.
important thing here.
For the moment.
Okay. And we have 2 phase spiders to worry about.
Okay.
Eddie, you're up.
It's my turn. Okay.
They phased in this time, so they can't phase back out.
Yep, so they're sitting ducks. No, just kidding.
They are
I
temporary.
will.
Blow them all.
There's a time.
You have polymorph?
Kill them all dead.
Yeah, no, I will cast.
Make him a sitting duck.
Mirror image on myself,
Bless you.
actually.
Great. Good one.
So, mirror image is now up.
Nice.
And I will, let's see if I can.
Better done.
Probably I can't move at all, or I would be subject to attacks.
You would
so.
definitely get attacked.
Yep, so I just create 4 more of me.
Okay.
Good luck. You see me with all those eyes.
Oh, isn't that
They
the,
see
isn't
like
that the
16
dead,
of
isn't
you.
that the dead one?
No, they see like 24.
closest to?
No,
Yeah. No.
32 of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's,
Oh, because of all those eyes.
I was trying to look menacing,
Oh,
more
man.
menacing.
Mirror image.
Puff up.
That
Suddenly
should be
there's-
extra
there's
effective against spiders. That's
32.
great.
Is that how vision works? That's how vision works.
That's how
Okay.
vision works. Yeah.
One for every eye you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
If I know anything from scary movies, that's exactly how spider vision works.
That's exactly right.
Gotta love it.
Good call. That will save you some hit points in the future.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, Zeado.
I'm kind of just looking like, oh, there's that spider that came in earlier. All right, I guess we didn't get the job done properly.
Okay. He is standing still next to Eddie, many Eddies at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So you have your sneak attack if you need it.
Bonus action attack.
Okay.
Apparently, Eddie's confusing me.
Bad times.
Too many Eddies around. He's trying to
Sorry.
Like, Eddie!
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Okay.
Like, why you gotta throw off my aim like this?
Sully, you're up.
Sweet. I'm gonna have my good friend Marty. He's gonna charge up to the one on the well, and he's actually gonna make a running leap at it and try to attack it.
Great.
Is he big enough to pounce this to knock it prone? Or does it have
Yeah.
to be the same
No,
size?
it does not. So he is actually considered large,
Oh, well, there
but
you go.
we'll see.
Fun times, man.
It rolled under the 20, and then it just rolled
I
right back
saw.
off.
I
was
watched.
sad.
Oh,
It
man.
was very sad.
Well, it's just karma because I had an 18. and then it got stuck right there on the side.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. So yeah, that's a natural 2, so I don't think it's gonna work. But he will still growl menacingly behind it.
Excellent.
Sully is going to turn around and say, "No, Eddie!" Come back into the aura, not moving far, and just throw a dagger. He's gonna go for the one that we had not hit previously,
Okay.
behind Eddie.
Excellent.
Yes. That's 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And do I get sneak attack from my good friend Eddie?
Yes, you do.
Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
You are the
I'm here.
MVP.
I'm in here distracting. I don't know why I'm
How
a
does Eddie
tank,
the
but it's
tank?
okay.
It's ironic that you're a tank, actually.
Clerics actually are pretty decent.
You're decent.
They're not horrible.
That's 27 psychic
Pretty much how it
damage.
went last with the fight with
Yep.
you and 27.
Yeah.
Plus 27.
Yeah, 27 psychic damage on that one.
Plus the failed 12 that he took before will psychically knock him down as well.
That's right.
Great. Yeah.
Give
the
them
dagger
a
like
dose
hits
of
his
their
head,
own
and he just like.
medicine.
What color's their blood? Is it blue? Because that's what
Yeah.
their bodies are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of starts bursting out of its eyes, and it just kind of like falters down to the ground.
Awesome.
It's grody, but it's
Yeah.
awesome.
All death.
Bonus action going for that other boy who's
Okay.
on the well.
Okay.
Natural
Oh, nice.
19.
Beauty.
Alright.
It's not as much. We're
He
my
has
D4.
one hit point left.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
Yeah, how much?
I kind of. You didn't say who was taking the half damage, so I gave him the half damage.
I see.
Hey, that's your prerogative. That's
What
Is that-
do you know?
So
I mean, your dex modifier is enough anyway.
So you tell me what happens.
Gotta love it.
So Marty kind of came up behind him, kind of pounced on him, and
Yeah, Marty had a good shot.
Marty was
Yeah.
coming
Hey,
up on
that's
him.
too bad. It would have been so cool to see Marty kill him.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the fun part.
What happened is one of the balloons actually just go from the spiritual guardians just came around and like whipped the spider's head and kind of moved to the side, and Marty like missed and was almost falling into the well before he kind of backpedaled enough. And he dragged one of the spider's legs with him as he was backpedaling, which yanked the spider back into the way, and that's when the second dagger hit him, and then he just fell into the well.
All right.
I was also
So,
thinking
my
maybe
bad.
it might have actually ricocheted off one of mine.
Oh, this like
So good.
Just
We
like,
should try that sometime. That would be
that would be freaking hilarious.
All right. The spider falls down into the well and splashes at the bottom of it.
Gotta love it.
very well.
Okay. And you guys
Can
are
you
out
stop
of
your
danger,
puns?
and I will stop asking
Like
you
that,
to turn
that
you guys
pun was
over.
very sad.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't feel like it was very well received.
The where would you like to go?
Don't make me put your letter in one of my wells.
Well, if I were to ask for Timor's help, could we get to the tower unnoticed from here? Do you think? Is there a chance or no?
I don't know. This place isn't what I remember.
Well,
This
give
is
it-
not
I-
normal.
I'd say let's give it a try, right?
So here's,
I don't
here's
know,
your
I would-
choices. As far as stuff I have stuff prepared for, but you can do whatever you want. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could head into the town to see what's happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could continue kind of outskirting it and heading towards.
I want to
the tree.
say let's go towards the town.
Yeah, you want to do information gathering in the town first, or would that be unadvisable? Because if it's operating, we're not going to be able to get through.
I don't know who's in charge right now.
All I know is that hags are in
Yeah,
charge,
that's
but
for
at the
sure.
end of the day,
And that's-
I can go. Like I'm going to Tobias. Hey Tobias, you pass me a ring real quick.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna do some infiltration. This is what I used to do when I was in another branch.
okay.
So,
Well, DM, do I know, are we within 1 mile of the tree? By chance.
I still, in my mind, you are still farther away than that.
That's totally fine. I just have that potion of clairvoyance and I'm thinking about
Oh,
using
okay.
it.
I
But in
will
that
tell you
case-
though when you are.
Cool. Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
I'll
That'd be
remember.
awesome. My honest opinion, right, is that if we decide,
Oh, I know what to do. This helps me every time. So Eddie will get out a few trinkets from his pockets and things.
nice,
Yep.
that'll be good.
This time he draws a star on the ground, and I will cast augury this time. And I would like to know if going to the tree would be wheel whoa or nothing.
Yeah. The.
Would it be wheelie woe?
Wheelie.
Are you asking for yourself or are you asking for Sully?
I was asking for us as a group.
For you as a group.
As a group.
Just
To know if that would be, because if it's whoa, then I would assume that we would want to go to the town first. So.
And is this telling you your future, or is it telling you just?
Yeah, it's foreknowledge. So I'll by casting. Let's see.
Yeah, give me the thing.
Okay, so in this case it'll be flipping my coin through a bunch of little objects that I've set out, and as it bounces around, that's where I get my answers from. So it says the DM chooses from. Okay, wait. Otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, or nothing. So basically the answers of
Yeah.
the Magic 8 Ball.
so
It's
basically,
it's
the
a
good
good and bad.
it's a good and
Okay, so I
It's
get
a
So-
good
wheel
and bad
and woe.
result. Yeah.
so this is
Okay.
basically on
I mean-
my. This is also partially on my action where I'm gonna go and pull some infiltration.
Okay.
So I'm assuming something good or bad is gonna happen while I'm doing that, or both at the same time. You never know if I could die from this.
Sure.
Tobias,
Yeah.
I really feel like one day you should turn that into a game where the coin just bounces around and hits things. I feel like if you could like use a ball instead of it, and it was like on a machine, you could like have it like just bounce around and hit things, and the more things you hit, the more points you get. I don't know. I feel like I'm really like. Let's put a pin in it for now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, do
Let's
that.
just put a pin in this
Yeah.
ball
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, going towards the tree, you get the sense from the way that the coin is spinning. That it
I
would
feel
be
that
both
would go
good
well
and
with the
bad.
kids in Palo.
Okay. Yeah, let's allow
Yeah.
our friend here to make to do what he does. Infiltrate.
All right,
We'll
just
wait
gonna
back
go
for him in the
ahead.
shadows.
Yep, gonna go ahead and just.
And I will give you the blessing of the trickster, just in case you do need to sneak. You get
Nice.
advantage on stealth rolls for the next
long does
hour.
does an
This is gonna be good. That's about all. That's about what I'm gonna need.
I lost my town. 1 second. Hang on.
Reconnaissance days are back.
Okay.
Kind of
You
getting
sneak
some flashbacks from
into-
this.
Ziada, you sneak up, and you are
Hold on,
dressed as, or
Ryan.
disguised as what now? Sorry.
I'm
How
gonna
long
say
does an infusion take to create?
I think you have to do the beginning.
So it's
I
a
know
long
short
rest.
A long rest. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
a long
long
rest.
rest.
Yeah.
Infusion.
I'm
It
gonna
might
go.
be a
Hard
short
for me to
rest.
say. It's a long rest.
It
I
is a
don't
long
know.
rest, yeah.
I'm gonna go based off what I've seen from the town before it got discorrupted, and like some of the other cult members I've seen with some of their robes. I'm gonna disguise myself as one of them.
Okay. Excellent.
He's like, I'm not gonna disguise myself as the hat because that would be way too out there, and they would think something's up.
Okay.
Sure.
You find this town that is almost abandoned. Make a perception check.
Perception. 25!
All right. You
Very good.
hear something disturb some rubble off to the end, a little ways away from you.
All right, I'm gonna go towards that rubble real quick.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna move that rubble like, what the heck's going on today?
Let me bring up this map real quick so you guys can see it. A small gnome, as soon as you get close, the small gnome starts fleeing as fast as possible, trying to get away. She sees that she's been spotted and takes off, running towards the outside of town.
I'm going to chase,
Okay.
and because I'm able to go action dash, bonus action dash,
Okay. You catch up to her quickly
like
and
kind of just.
grab and just grab
covering
her.
the mouth.
Make a grapple check.
This is gonna be bad because that's not my forte.
Well, she's a little gnome too. So you got it. I'm saying you got a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure if I have. I do not have that, so it's gonna be fun. Let's pray I roll high enough for this.
All right.
8.
She has an 8 as well.
So we gotta go ahead and do this again.
It's a tie, so yeah, go for it.
Team America World Police.
13?
Puppets kind of.
Yeah.
13.
A 7. All right.
Perfect.
So she
Like,
slips away at first, and then you tackle her down to the ground.
Like shh, shh, shh. Relax. I'm not one of the bad guys.
She doesn't quite believe you.
Like,
I think you just tackled her.
like, like you.
And you are dressed up like a cultist, right? So
Yeah.
This is true.
I'm just like.
She's intrigued that the occultist would say that to her,
Like,
but maybe that's exactly what they would say.
like. I'm gonna let go of you. I'm gonna drop this illusion I have. Okay.
She, for the moment, doesn't resist.
Right. I'm gonna let go. Tap the ring. I go back to my regular humanoid form.
Okay. She settles down when she sees that a little bit. She looks very confused.
Like, look. I am a hired mercenary. A couple friends that I've met before and myself were hired to kind of figure out what's going on here. Last time I came here on reconnaissance, it was not this bad. What the heck happened in the last couple days since I came here?
She says that everything's just gone terribly, and they've taken everyone away.
Yeah, apparently they're trying to take one of my friends also, my friend Sully.
Oh, is he?
He's also one of you.
Oh, I don't know a Sully.
I wouldn't know if Sully's his actual name, but I know he also uses. I kind of just show like the psychic knife. This.
She gets really scared when you do that, and
Like I'm just showing her like I know that like he also does
like she's
this
gonna
thing.
she's gonna scream and like she's kind of screams and starts backing away. Are you still like grabbing her? Or are you,
No,
Okay.
I already let her go. I'm just like
Yeah, she's
like I'm just showing her.
She's like crawling back away in fear.
Kind of like make it disappear. Like okay, something about this psychic knife gives you trauma. The heck is going on? I'm trying to investigate this stuff on my own on the side of my own.
Here's a little town here, except for
I want to see.
there's no smoking chimneys
Gotcha.
in this town.
Oh,
Okay.
so it appears to be abandoned?
Yes.
Okay. I'm really sorry.
No, you're good. No,
Nope, all good.
I'm the opposite. Like if I stand up, my back starts to hurt. Like
Really?
let's sit down.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
crazy. We're old people.
Yep. Yeah, I'm telling her like, don't worry. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just showing you that my gnome friend can do this as well. I'm not sure why they want to hunt him down. If it's something related to these soul knives, if it's something related to your traumas, this is something I'm investigating on the side, separate from them.
If you make the dagger go away, she calms down and stops screaming. Make a perception check.
Because somebody's going to have to hurt that. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You feel nervous, but you don't think that anybody hurt her. But you're feeling like, maybe we should get out of here.
I kind of like, all right, we need to get out of here.
Like your little spider sense is tingling.
Like, we need to get out of here. I'm going to disguise myself again.
Okay.
And at this, like, can she fit in my bag?
No, I mean, like as a backpack or something? No. But you could, she'll go with you.
Like, all right, just get on my back. I'm gonna transform to the.
Oh,
the-
okay,
the
you're
sa-
gonna transform.
Yeah, I'm gonna transform again to that same scary person you saw earlier.
Okay. Oh, okay, back to the cold. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering to see if while she's on me, if I can basically like do the disguise self to cover us both.
Oh, okay. You can make a cloak. Maybe kind of cover
Two gnomes in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so I'll go ahead. Yeah, so we're
That
gonna do
works.
this. And kind of like
Okay.
skedaddle.
As you head out, you take him back to the group. You see Zeato coming back, and as he pulls up, a gnome girl appears
Like-
from out of his cloak, and she squeals again for the second time. It says, "Sam?"
Do I know her name?
Yes.
Like,
This was.
damn it! Stop squealing. We don't want to get spotted again.
Oh dang it! Because I closed everything. I lost my notes up here.
Like I'm telling this gnome girl, like,
It
shh,
was.
God. Like, dang it!
She
Like,
had
we
a
don't-
nickname. Which one was it?
Oh.
Kind of like telling her, like, pipe down. We don't want to get spotted again. We had to deal with face spiders.
Got it.
You got it? Okay. I am calling it up.
You know her as Winnie.
Winnie? Winnie, is she angry at me? Is she...
She is shocked.
I, tentatively, take a step towards her. Hands, not aggressively, but, just trying to gauge whether or not she's going to react in some...
Tackle
she-
you out of
she-
love or tackle you out of hate?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
She faints.
Oh, no, you giant catcher. Lower to the ground.
I'm serious.
And we'll end the session there tonight.
That's
And, like,
quite the effect. I've never seen anyone affect a woman.
so,
Well,
so he's a lady killer.
This is a different lifestyle.
So now we know. Sully, before he became part of us,
I mean-
was a lady killer.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe I'm a poor judge of gnomish handsomeness. I will accept that flaw.
Wait a minute. I can understand if you didn't see this effect happen before, but are you saying you didn't recognize me as handsome?
Well,
Because that's a completely different thing.
No.
No, you said...
as a mother or a father, I find you, very handsome boy. However, I just didn't know that gnomish women would have the same, or as quite of an exaggerated feeling. I mean,
That's right. He thought you were a 7.
Yeah, see, I thought you were maybe like
Reality
a 4
is
out of
showing
10
you
scale.
Like a 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
He's a,
And
he's
that's-
a Forrest
Thank
Gump
you.
12. He's a Forrest Gump 10.
Exactly.
Forrest Gnome 10?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Is that canon? All right.
I believe that it's canon.
Oh, that's
And
great.
after looking at her reaction, like,
But it's your pure awkwardness that brings the charisma down.
Absolutely.
The 14. That's
Absolutely.
what
I was
it
looking
is.
at this like,
Absolutely.
I swear, some of these gnomes have weird tastes.
No, that's great.
All right. We'll
Awesome.
end there tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate the chats and everything too. This has been a great time. We apologize for the computer getting shut down in the middle of it, but we'll be more careful next time.
It was the first time in a while.
If you're watching this on YouTube,
Yeah.
you don't know about that. And just imagine I never said that. But in the meantime, if you would like to play with us
Everything.
again,
Post-production.
Hey, cast feeble mind.
Yep.
It's the
Nothing to
hand
see
wave.
here.
It's the hand wave.
Exactly.
It's just
Digital.
feeble mind. You do not remember this happened.
Send me an email, dragonskeeptv@gmail.com, or stop by the store. We'd love to have you play with us. In the meantime, go check out the archives back on YouTube. We also have some of the discussions up there from talking about the world building we did, and also just talking about the 1D&D stuff and
Yeah,
giving
good
our
discussions.
thoughts on
Yeah,
that.
One D&D actually is got a lot of things going for
It's
it.
happening,
Yep.
whether we
That's
want it
cool.
or not.
Yeah.
But that's also true.
I feel
But
yeah.
the greatest part about D&D is you can
At
just
least they're
stop
asking us.
and say, "This is where we're gonna. This is
That's the best part.
This is
Yeah.
what we're gonna play,"
Yeah.
which we could still do with 3.5.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
All right,
Love
we'll
you
see you
guys.
again
Laters.
soon.
Yeah.
Where's my logo out? There it is. Bye.